Outthink the manipulators. They're not watching you because they admire you. They're watching you because they're calculating you. Manipulators don't look for strength. They look for softness, for open wounds, for that quiet desperation that says, "Please like me, please approve of me." And the moment they catch even a flicker of hesitation in your voice or guilt in your eyes, they strike. This world isn't built on fair fights. It runs on psychological warfare, the kind that hides behind polite smiles, casual compliments, and fake concern. You were told to be kind, to be honest, to be open. But what nobody warned you about is how predators use your best traits as weapons against you. They twist kindness into weakness. They distort honesty into leverage. And they dig through your openness like vultures picking apart a carcass. If you keep playing the good guy in a world of predators, you'll keep getting eaten alive. Niccolo Machiavelli once said, "One who lives entirely by virtue soon meets with what destroys him." In other words, if you want to survive, you must understand the game. And if you want to dominate, you must learn to play it better than anyone else. This isn't a lecture. This is a battle plan, a manual for psychological warfare built on cold logic, sharp instincts, and ruthless clarity. You're about to learn how to spot manipulators in seconds, how to flip their power plays back on them, and how to walk through chaos with unreadable calm. From this moment forward, you don't react. You calculate. You don't justify. You observe. You don't explain, because power never begs. The mirror defense. Here's what manipulators hate most: their own reflection. They don't want to be seen. They want to see you. They survive on the illusion that they're smarter, calmer, and always in control. But the second you reflect their behavior back at them, the illusion shatters. The mirror defense is simple. Stop reacting emotionally. Start reflecting behavior strategically. If they speak in riddles, respond with silence. If they press you for answers, throw the same question back at them. If they fake kindness to bait you in, mirror it back, coldly, politely, but never deepen the emotional exchange. You're not giving them anything new to work with. You're forcing them to face themselves. Why does this work? Because manipulation depends on asymmetry. They act, you respond. That's the trap. But when you mirror instead of engage, the roles reverse. Suddenly, they're unsure. They lose their grip. They're no longer leading the dance because their moves are being thrown right back at them. In practice, it looks like this: a calm stare when someone tries to provoke you. A polite, "That's interesting. Why do you ask?" when someone digs for weaknesses. Or repeating their tone and words back at them with total emotional detachment. You're not fighting them. You're holding up a mirror. And most people can't stand the sight of their own mask very long. Remember, the more they push, the more you reflect. The more they try to bend you, the more you become their mirror. The emotion vacuum. But here's their real weapon. It's not their words, it's your reaction. Manipulators thrive on triggering emotion. a subtle insult hidden inside fake praise, a passive-aggressive smile, a casual comment designed to make you doubt yourself. The moment you flinch, defend, or over-explain, they've got you. Because now you're playing inside the emotional cage they built for you. Now you're following their rules. So here's the kill shot. Remove emotion from the equation. When you refuse to give them anger, fear, guilt, or desperation, you starve them of their fuel. They can't hook you. They can't pull you into their game. What they meet instead is silence, calm, and an unreadable presence they cannot manipulate. That's when the power shifts. Not because you shouted louder, not because you proved your worth, but because you stayed still while they flailed for control. This is psychological warfare, not brute force, not blind kindness, but clarity, strategy, and control. From now on, don't be predictable. Don't be easy prey. When they test you, mirror them. When they bait you, starve them. And remember this, in a world full of manipulators, the most dangerous person is the one who cannot be controlled.